sitting in here to buy a 5.56 round. I don't even know what a 5.56 round look like.
Hello class, I'm Justin Davis, and today I'm going to be giving a class on 3 different types of small arms ammunition we use in the Army and the Marine Corps. Those rounds are your 9mm round. We're going to discuss the 5.56mm round, and we're also going to discuss the 7.62mm round. The first round we're going to discuss is the 9mm round. The 9mm round, we use 2 characteristics to identify this round. We identify it by its color and by its size. First, if you look at the color of the bullet, the color is copper color. What that tells us is that it is a ball ammunition. Ball ammunition just means it is a piece of lead that goes down and strikes the target. That's it. Now, we also identify this round by its size. First of all, 9mm, 5.56mm, 7.62mm, those are all sizes for the width of the ammunition. So this round being a 9mm means it is 9mm around at its widest point. But to help us be able to identify this round quick and in the moment, what we do is we use our pinky finger. If you take this round and set it down on a flat surface, take your pinky finger and set it up next to it, what you will find out is the 9mm is as tall as the first bend in your pinky finger. This is the 9mm round. The first round we're going to discuss is the 5.56mm blank. What you will notice is this round does not have a bullet because it's not designed to go down and strike a target. Instead, it has a crimp at the end, which will, when you fire this round, just create a sound indicating as if you were shooting. For a 5.56 round, when you set it on a flat surface and you take your pinky and you set your pinky up next to it, what you will find out is a 5.56mm round is the same length as your pinky. So 5.56 is the same length as your pinky. Don't forget, 9mm goes up to the first bend. The next 5.56 round we're going to discuss is the 5.56mm dummy round. This is identified by 6 longitudinal corrugations that go all the way around. It has a copper color to the tip, and it does not have a primer to it because it's not designed to be fired. Instead, you use this round as practice for loading and unloading weapons. Same thing, if you set this on a flat surface, you will realize it is just as tall as your pinky finger. The next 5.56mm round we're going to discuss is the 5.56mm ball ammunition. This one is identified with a green tip. The green tip is what tells us it is a ball ammunition. Again, the same length as our pinky. What you have to understand about a ball ammunition is it does have a piece of lead at the end that's designed to go down and strike a target. The last 5.56mm round we're going to discuss is the 5.56mm tracer round. The 5.56mm tracer round is identified with an orange tip at the top of the bullet. What this means is whenever this round is fired and it goes down range, it'll have a small composition at the back of the round that will burn as it's going toward this target. So you as the shooter can watch and identify as this round goes down range and strikes its target. These are your 5.56mm rounds. The first round we're going to discuss is a 7.62mm ball round. It's just like the previous ball rounds. The only difference is it does not have a color and it is copper. Again, it's just designed to go down range and strike the target. If I take the 7.62, place it on a flat surface, take my pinky and place it down next to it, what you will realize is the 7.62mm goes up to the first knuckle in your hand. So the 7.62 goes up to your knuckle. Again, a 7.62mm dummy round, just like the 5.56, has 6 longitudinal corrugations and is just used for practice of loading and unloading the weapon. The 7.62 millimeter tracer is identified by the orange tip and is identified to watch the round go down range. The last round is a 7.62 millimeter armor piercing round. The armor piercing round is designed to only strike thin-skinned armored targets and is identified with a black tip. These are the rounds that we use in the Army and in the Marine Corps.
Oh yeah, I found it. That's it right there.